Good morning, my friends. It's another beautiful sunrise, and I'm outside fully embracing it. This first light of the day is very rich in infrared and near infrared light, which has a ton of good health benefits that we can get. So I'm out here exposing my eyes and my skin to these early morning frequencies. Another cool thing that this early morning light does is it prepares our bodies for the more intense light later on in the day. Getting this light in our eyes so early in the morning also prepares our circadian rhythm to stay on time. So later tonight, getting to sleep will be easy and our bodies will properly be able to recover. I'm also going to eat my breakfast outside this morning. For breakfast, we have 1 pound of raw, grass-finished ground beef. Because it's raw, the entire vitamin content stays intact, so we get all the vitamins we need. It's full of all the good healthy fats because we didn't lose any fat by cooking it. And it gives us hydration because we lost no water in the cooking process. So I'm going to stay out here, enjoy this breakfast, enjoy the sun, get my morning going, and continue on with the day. Alright, so the sun's getting higher in the sky now, so that means we're getting more UVA and UVB light exposure. So it's the perfect time for a sunbathing session. Just wanted to show you guys how easy it was. Just set up my chair out here in the sun and I'll lay out for a bit. Start to create some vitamin D, which is good for body function. The UV light will help my body to start creating its own natural vitamin D. I'll start to create some serotonin in my brain to make me feel good. Stimulates pleasure, makes me have feelings of just overall well-being. Give me some natural dopamine production, make me feel good. It'll keep my circadian rhythm intact. When we get light like this in the day, it helps regulate our sleeping and waking cycle. So our bodies can know when it's time to be awake when we're out in the light, and when it gets dark later, my body will know it's time to be asleep. Also, when we're out in the sun like this, getting a sunbathing session in, our body creates melatonin, and then later tonight when it gets dark, our body will know it's time to release all the melatonin that we've made for the day, and it'll put us to sleep nice and easy. So I'm just going to keep hanging out here for a bit, get some sun. It's making me feel nice. It's very relaxing. Good time to listen to a podcast, maybe learn a few things. So yeah, as much time as you can get spent outside during the day in the sun, just come outside whenever you get a chance and expose as much of your skin as you can. Feels really nice, and it's going to make you feel really good as well. Alright, my friends, it's time for the daily lift. The sun is still high in the sky, so we're getting that good UV light while we lift. We're going to do a few different workouts, do some squats to start. We're going to do one set of each lift and we'll go till failure or close to it. I'm going to throw a couple more bricks on for some added weight. All right. All right, moving on. Let's get a set of overhead presses in. We'll take these until failure. All right, let's move on to some bicep curls. We'll do one set of failure with these guys as well. All right, moving on, we're gonna get in one set of bent over rows. We'll take these to failure. All right, baby, this is our last set. We're gonna do some deadlifts. I put on a couple extra cinder blocks. It's all the weight we got. Let's take these to absolute failure or until the weights fall off. All right, baby. That's the end of our lift for today.
Muscles are feeling good. It's hot out. I'm done.
Alright, it's time for a little post-workout hydration. That lift got me pretty thirsty, so we're going to have some of our natural spring water that I harvested from a natural spring straight from the earth. It's local, it's full of all the natural minerals because the water gets filtered straight through the ground, and it's my favorite water. You guys could check out the website findaspring.org if you want to find some local natural springs in your area, and you can try getting your own water. It's a fun activity to do. You get to drive out to the spring or walk if it's close enough to you. Fill up some bottles and you'll have the best drinking water you could ask for. Alright, it's dinner time and I'm out in the front yard sitting under the oak tree, collecting the infrared reflections from all the nice green leaves, listening to all the birds chirping in the background, and I'm about to get into a crossword puzzle while I eat my dinner. Today for dinner we're having 1 pound of grass-finished raw ground beef. Got some salt added in, and I'm going to get right into it. Alright, I'm going to keep eating and enjoying the day. Got a yellow jacket flying around me trying to steal some of my meat. The wild animals can sense when there's the optimal nutrition around. Alright. Alright, so it's just about sunset. You can see the sun behind me about to drop behind the hills. I'm outside getting a little bit of last light for the day, and now it's time to start winding down. So I'm about to go inside and watch a movie, but after that I'm going to be minimizing all my light exposure, staying off the screens, not turning on any artificial lights, light a candle if I need to, but other than that it's just going to be time to rest for the night and time to recover. So I'm going to check out here for the evening, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Alright, good night.